You can win this sporty red Jeep on the turn of a single card on Card Shark. And if you play your cards right, you can win $32,000. And now, the host of Card Shark, Bob Eubanks.
Thank you. Thank you, Gene. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Card Shark. Here we go again. We have two very nice contestants who are ready to play the game. We have a new car to give away and a lot of money. So why don't we get started right now with our contestants? Here they are. Easy there, Dan. Danny and Suzette. Danny almost fell down and killed himself. That's right. Scared me to death, man. Danny is our champion. He's won $5,500 so far. Doing just fine.
That's great.
Tell us about Danny.
Hi, my name is Danny Lang. I'm a newlywed of 5 months.
How many kids you have?
No kids yet, no kids.
What's the matter?
What's the matter? We're going to wait a year or so.
Okay,
yeah,
fine. That's okay.
Yeah. So, but I knew my wife for 5 years before we got married. And
Were you like high school sweethearts?
Yeah, we were high school sweethearts. And now...
So it does happen then?
Yeah, it does happen, and it's going to last a
My
long
youngest
time.
son married his high school sweetheart. Hi, Suzette.
Hi, Bob. Nice
How
to see
are
you again.
Nice to see
Just
you.
great.
You are Suzette
Zinkowski.
Zinkowski.
Yeah.
Yes.
Don't let my last name
I was
fool
going to say,
you.
isn't that Polish?
Yes, it is, but I'm Mexican. I'm part French, part Mexican, and I was married to a Polish.
Oh, you were married to a Polish?
Yeah.
What happened to him?
Gone with the wind.
Gone with the Wind. Saw the movie.
Yeah.
How long have you been in America, huh?
7 years.
7 years.
Yeah.
Well, you speak English very well. How'd you do? Oh, you told us the other day.
Yeah.
You learned to speak English by watching a show game.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
Is that the truth?
Yes, I used to have the TV turned on all day long when I was a housewife. And just listening to the TV and watching the shows,
see.
especially the game shows, yes.
So you roll over to your husband at night and say, darling, I have a 25-point bonus question for you,
Yeah.
right?
But I would say higher, lower.
Oh, Freeze. We're going to pick it up where we left off last time. And where we left off last time, we were in the middle of game number 1. I was ready to ask the third question. As you can see, Danny, our champion, has a slight lead in this game. So here we go. This is the third question in game number 1. Danny, the question is yours, and this question involves 10 ladies in our audience who are single. They've been with us all week, are 10 single women. Welcome back, girls. Nice to have you with us all week long, too. Now, Danny, before the show, we asked these 10 single women, do you enjoy seeing a man in really tight pants? How many of these 10 women do enjoy seeing a man in tight pants?
Oh, my wife loves tight pants. Well, you know, most women do, and I think most of them do. I'd say it's going to be a high number. 9 of them like tight pants.
9 of the 10 enjoy seeing a man in really tight pants. Suzette?
Well, I do myself. I love to see them in tight pants, especially if they are in a good shape. But here, I would say it's a little lower.
A little lower than that.
Yeah.
Why do you like to see a guy wearing tight pants?
Because I like to see the shape of the body.
Oh. The actual number of these women who enjoy seeing a man in tight pants is 4 of them. You're right, it was lower. All right, which 4 of you ladies? Which 4? Raise your hand if you would, please. Oh, there we are. Yeah, I knew Glenn would be in there. Cecilia, I knew would be in there. Yeah. Leslie, really tight pants, huh?
Yeah, I must say I do. I like to look at them, but they're not the kind of men that I would want to go out with. But I do like to look, I must admit to that.
That's a contradiction, though. Why wouldn't you want to go out with a guy in tight pants?
Oh, because I kind of tend to put them in a certain kind of category when they wear tight leather pants. Or...
Yeah, we don't want to know about that category. No. Okay, ladies, thank you very much. Nice to have you back with us. Who has all this control? Suzette does? Suzette, you ready?
Yes, I'm
I
ready.
assume you want to keep the queen, right?
Yes, I do want to keep the
And which
yes.
way are we going, hon?
Lower.
Gonna go lower.
Yeah.
Is it lower? Yeah.
Oh, higher.
Higher than that.
Higher.
Got a 6 for you, hon.
Higher.
Higher again. No. Not higher. All right. That means that Danny get a free chance with this
I got to go higher.
If it's higher, you win game number 1 and $100. Do you?
Yes.
Yes, you do. Well, how about that? Okay, Dan. There's another $100 added to your total, and most importantly, of course, game number 1. Suzette, that means you have to win the next game to stay in this match, and we'll give you that opportunity. Lacey will set up the cards, and we'll be right back to start game number 2 right after this.
Arthritis, and she's so young. At least she won't suffer like I did.
Welcome back. Here we go now. We're going to start game number 2. And Suzette, Lacey's got the cards all dealt out from the same deck, so we're going to start this game with a question for you, Suzette. Here it is. We surveyed 100 fourth-grade girls who have a dog. We asked them, if your dog licked your ice cream cone, would you eat it anyway? How many fourth-grade girls would eat an ice cream cone their dog had licked?
I have a 4-year-old boy myself, and he loves dogs, but he doesn't love the dog that much that he would eat an ice cream after the dog licked it. So I would say that is a low number. I would say 30.
30 out of 100 fourth-grade girls would eat an ice cream cone their dog had licked. What do you think, Dan?
I think it's going to be a higher number. You know, they're young. My sister did it. So I think she's going to, it's going to be a higher number.
Heck, I'd do it.
Yeah.
I would. The actual number of fourth-grade girls who would eat an ice cream cone their dog had licked is 7. Only 7. I'm surprised. I'd do that. I don't mind. As long as it's his ice cream cone, wasn't mine. Suzette, you ready?
Yes,
All right.
I'm ready.
There's a jack for you.
I give it. Lower.
Lower than the jack? Well, no. Not lower than the jack. All right, Danny, with a free shot, I've got a king.
Oh, I got to go lower.
Lower than the king.
Yeah, I'm going to go for higher.
Is it higher? It is.
Lower.
Lower than the 10. No. Well, no, I was going to run the cards, didn't you? So did Suzette. Scared her to death. Okay, new question. We surveyed 100 marriage counselors, and we asked them, generally speaking, which spouse is more willing to reveal the intimate details of a couple's sex life, the husband or the wife? How many marriage counselors said the husband is more willing to reveal the details of their sex life?
Well, if I was talking to a marriage counselor, I'd probably tell him more than my wife. She'd be more embarrassed, depending on if it was a man or a lady. But I would say so I think it's going to be a high number. I'd say 67.
So 67 out of 100 marriage counselors said the husband's more willing to reveal the details of their sex life.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think so. I think it's going to be a lower number because women, we are more to the idea of revealing the sex life among women. But men, they do it, but they don't do it as often, so I would say it's lower.
Well, I like your logic, kid. The actual number of marriage counselors who said the husband's more willing to reveal the details of their sex life is 28 of them. 28. You're right. It was lower.
Good logic.
I'll bet you it depends. I'll bet you if a guy is talking to a female counselor, he will reveal more, and if the lady's talking to a male counselor, she'll reveal more. There.
Yeah.
Just my opinion. So that and a cup of coffee will cost you $25.
Lower.
Lower. Is it lower? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Lower.
Lower again, the lady says. Yes.
Yeah. Higher.
Higher than the 4. King. If it's lower, you win the game. You do. Hey, that tied it all up. Yeah. This show game's all right, isn't it, Suzette? Yeah. So we've got one game for each one of our contestants. Lacey will deal out now for our tiebreaker game. And during the tiebreaker, we only have 3 cards, and I have a maximum of 3 high-low questions. It's the winner of this game that goes on to play for the big money and a chance to win a brand new car. Suzette, the first question is yours. Educated guess question. Suzette, how much does it actually cost the government to mint $1 worth of pennies? How much does it cost the government to mint $1 worth of pennies?
To mint $1 worth of pennies?
You understand what I mean by mint?
No.
Yeah, I got myself into this one. to actually take the copper and make the pennies and put them out, that's to mint the pennies. How much does it cost them to mint $1 worth of pennies?
Yes, I have no idea, but I have to give my guess an guess answer. I would say 50 cents.
50 cents,
know,
all right?
yeah.
Let's see what Danny says.
I think, if it's $1, it's going to be a lot higher, a lot of machinery, so I'm going to go higher.
You think it might be higher than 50 cents?
Higher.
The actual amount it costs the government to mint $1 worth of pennies is 60 cents. You're right, it was higher. It was a good guess, though, Suzette. Very good. I thought you might say $4 and you would have been right, I think, Okay, it's just 3 cards away, Dan. Let's see if you can get it. It is an 8.
I'd like to change that card, please.
Change that card. Change the carpet down here or kill myself. All right, there we go. The 8 now becomes a 9.
Okay, I'm going to go lower.
Lower than the 9?
Oh.
No. Suzette, you get a free chance. You're still alive, my dear. Look at there.
Lower.
Lower. Yep.
Lower.
If it's lower, you're the new champ. You are! Congratulations, Steve. Danny, you leave us $5,600.
Right.
Thank you very much for being with us. Did a good job. We'll see you. Good luck now. Come on, Suzette, over here. Suzette's our champion. In just a moment, we'll give her a chance to win some money and a new car right after this.
Attention all smokers. Now you can kick the habit in just 7 days. That's right.
Welcome back to Card Sharks. Okay, you ready?
Right.
Suzette is our champion. Her first time playing for the big money. Let me explain a couple of things for you. You win a lot of money over there. We've also added a couple of jokers to the deck. When they pop up, gives you another opportunity of winning a brand new car. In this case, it's a pretty red Jeep back there. Love to see you win it. Because you're the champ, Lacey has one joker for you, so you at least will have one opportunity of winning that Jeep. You can change one card per line. Keep that in mind. And we want to see you win. So let's give the lady $200, see what she can do. Good luck to you, Suzette. All right. You stay right there, hon. Yeah. Okay. First card happens to be a deuce, and you've got $200.
150 higher.
I'll tell you what, let's do, okay? Let's bet it all higher, because you can't lose anything.
Okay,
Okay,
or
yeah.
higher, or higher. I go with you both. Or
That's
higher.
okay. We're going to bet it all higher? Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, I don't want to tell you what to do, but in this case, I'm going to.
All higher.
All of it higher than the deuce. There we go. $400, honey.
250 lower.
$250 lower than the king. Yeah. $650.
350 lower.
$350 lower than the queen. That's all right. You played it smart. You got 300. Come up here, give you another 400. You got 700 and a wonderful card.
Yeah, beautiful. Okay, $600 lower.
600 lower than the king. It is 1,300. Yeah, which one you want?
Number one.
Number one.
Yeah.
Gonna get rid of this old 7. Susanna's got a new one for you. The 7 is now an 8. That'd be
Okay.
cool. You got $1,300.
$50 lower.
$50 lower than the 8. It is not, but now, played it smart. Now look what you got.
All of it higher.
No, not higher.
I mean, lower.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
that's
All
okay.
of it higher.
If you want to come over and do this, I'll go over there and do that. And you're going to bet all of it lower, right?
Lower,
All
yeah,
right, let's
lower.
bet all of it lower. That's all right. It's a
That's a
push.
push.
You're fine,
That's a
safe,
push.
though.
That's a
Come
push,
up here. We're going to do it all over again.
All of it.
All of it lower, yes. This could mean $2,500 to you. And it's down. There you are. Okay, honey. Now, you've got $2,500, actually $2,700 in cash. That's yours to keep. But now we're going to try to win us a new car. Thank you, Lace. Hang on to this. Will you do that for me, Suzette? Because over here I have 7 numbered cards. Behind one of them is the word car. It's Pretty Red Jeep, and Gene's going to tell you about it. Gina?
The Wrangler from Jeep Corporation offers both on and off-road driving in comfort. The Wrangler comes with Sport Decor Group and California Mission. Good luck, Suzette.
Okay, Suzette, we want you to go over there and put that joker in front of the card that you think has the car. With the joker side out. Atta girl. Number 2. Right here, hon. You stand here and I'll go over here and find out if you've won a new car. Is it there? Looking for the word car behind number 2. Way down at this end, Suzette. It was down here. There it was, but that's all right. She's our champ. She's got $2,700. We'll meet a new challenger for you right after this.
This program is brought to you by Sears.
My name isn't Chuck Woolery.
Now it's time to meet a new challenger for you, Suzette. Catherine, would you please come in here and join us? Oh, hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi, my name is Catherine Wagner. I grew up in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and I have the pleasure of living in the most beautiful city in the world.
Where's that?
San Francisco.
Oh, okay. It is a pretty city.
Yeah.
No doubt. No doubt. Listen to the mumbling out there. No, it is a very pretty city.
Yes,
Catherine, if you win 2 games, you're the champion. That's really the only rule you need to remember right now. Lacey's got the cards all dealt out, and we're going to start game number 1 right now. And this is your question, Suzette. And once again, this one involves our 10 single ladies in our studio audience. Who are here to play the game? Suzette, before the show, we asked our 10 single women, have you ever had a male roommate who was just a friend? How many of these 10 women have had a male roommate that's just a friend?
I have some neighbors that they are just roommates and they are just friends and they date apart to each other, you know. So I would say it's 5.
5 of them
Five
have had
of
a
them,
roommate
yeah.
that's just a friend. Let's see what Catherine says. Catherine, have you?
I have never lived with a man who was just a friend, but I can see how they would. They look pretty young, like they're in school. I think the number's going to be a little bit higher.
I think it might be higher than that. Actual number of these women who have had a male roommate is 5 of them. Whoa! Well, how about that?
My money.
There's another $100 for you. We've got $100 to share with the ladies down there, too. 5 of you girls have had a roommate that's just a friend. I didn't even know that was possible. Raise your hand if you would, please. Well, I'll be darned. Gabrielle, I mean, is it going on right now?
Yeah, Bob. Presently for the past 3 months, I've had a roommate. We're strictly friends. It's working out pretty good. Just told my parents about it a week ago.
What'd they say?
Well, my mom was sort of shocked. My father trusts my judgment, I guess, a little more, and he didn't care.
How many bathrooms you got in your apartment?
2.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say, it won't work out. I just want you to know that. Ladies, thank you very much. Thank you for sharing it. Suzette, you ready? How about a 9?
Chance it.
We'll do it. Lacey's got a new one for you. How about a deuce?
Ooh, higher.
And a bit higher. Yeah. Is it lowered? Good cards, just wrong time. Catherine, free chance, my dear.
Right, lower.
Lower than the king 4.
Higher.
Is it higher? No. Once again, good cards, just wrong time. All right, Catherine, your turn. We've all heard about the type of husband who sits on the sofa and watches television and hollers to his wife to get him a beer. So we surveyed 100 married women. We asked them, has your husband ever done that? Sit on the couch, watch TV, and say, hey, bring me a beer. How many married women said their husband has done that very thing?
My boyfriend does that to me periodically. My father has done that to my mother periodically. I think almost every man has done that at some point. I think 45.
45 out of 100 married women said their husband has sat watching television and hollered for a beer. Kind of a low-class thing to do in this, Suzette.
No, I think it's going to be even higher. Because
Really?
even when I was married, I will have to even get the clothes ready for him when he come after the shower. He will have everything ready on the bed so he could get dressed.
Oh, the big pudding.
Yeah. And if I wouldn't have been ready, he would call me wherever I was and say, what happened to my clothes?
I'd tell him what happened to him.
So I would say it's higher.
Let me, because I don't speak Spanish very well. If I was sitting on the couch watching television and I wanted to yell, hey, bring me a beer, what would I say in Spanish?
Tráeme una cerveza.
Say it again.
Tráeme una cerveza.
Try me una cerveza. No! It didn't work.
No. Too bad.
Oh.
You have to say it stronger, maybe.
Stronger?
Yeah.
You'll whip me. The actual number of married women whose husband has sat watching television and hollered for a beer is 48 of them. It was higher, but just a little bit higher. All right. Shut up.
Higher.
Suzette, higher, yeah.
Lower.
Go on, lower than the 9, yes. Freeze. Freeze says freeze, we will freeze. Right there. All right, we'll pause for these words. We'll be right back with more Card Shark in just a moment.
You ranked Saturn #1 in customer satisfaction.
That's all the time we have for today. We'll have to pick it up next time. We're leaving off right now. I want to remind everybody we've got Young People's Week next week. The kids are going to be with us. That'll be a lot of fun. That's during Thanksgiving week. So all the time we have for today, for Lacey Pemberton, Susanna Williams, Gene Wood, and the gang, I'm Bob Eubanks saying thank you very much for watching Card Sharks. Bye-bye.
Some of us are
He has returned. Bigger. Badder. Redder. Size does matter. Especially when it's the size of your jackpot. All new episodes of Whammy. Huge prizes, ruthless whammies. Tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern on Game Show Network.
My Micro Explorer set lets your child take a closer look at the world. Micro Explorer from Fisher-Price. Uncle Ben's long grain and wild rice. You can taste the good cook in Uncle Ben's wild rices. And the member of our studio audience will receive Hitachi's 19-inch color TV, electronic fine-tuning with remote control, solid-state video and signal tracker systems, cabinet designed for beauty and durability from Hitachi. This is Gene Wood speaking for Card Shark. A Mark Goodson television production.